We're at the Capitol today for the Louisiana Workforce Experience. It's an annual event and it's gotten to be one of our favorites. It's an opportunity for us to bring students and faculty and programs right here to the Capitol Rotunda to have an opportunity to demonstrate for elected officials the great value that our community and technical colleges bring to bear. The Louisiana Community and Technical College system is made up of 13 institutions, all of whom are represented here today with workforce programs that really meet the workforce demands in each of the regions of the state of Louisiana and really responding to the economies in each of those parts of the state. Louisiana's community and technical colleges are places where you can enroll and obtain an education that is a quality education, one that helps you to go to work if that's your job, if that's your mission, or help you to transfer to a university and finish a baccalaureate degree. Really important that people know that mission is available to them in their own communities.
Louisiana Delta Community College, which serves a 2,100 square mile area up in the northeast corner of Louisiana. Today we have our emergency medical student program and also our certification for manufacturing students.
What role does your campus play in workforce development in Northeast Louisiana?
We work closely with our employers, particularly in three major sectors: healthcare, information technology, and advanced manufacturing are the three sectors that we really focus on.
What kind of success have your graduates had after leaving campus?
Our students do very well after leaving campus. There's a huge demand for the skills that they take into the marketplace, and we're very proud of the fact that we have great placement rates and that our students are earning good wages.
I've gotten my EMT license, which allows me to work for a private ambulance company already. I'm going to get my paramedics associate's degree.
We enrolled in C4 manufacturing, taking up OSHA 10. We're learning a little bit of electrical, maintenance, forklifting, a lot of hands-on stuff.
What are your plans for a career after you finish?
Well, I plan on getting my certificate and trying to join some kind of manufacturing company to get a good career going.
Baton Rouge Community College is located in the Mid-City area of Baton Rouge and encompasses at least a dozen other sites. And today at this workforce exhibition, we are focused on showing or highlighting our STEM initiatives at the campus: science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. Well, students have different points of joining the workforce, and we know that part of our mission at BRCC is to help students transfer on to other four-year institutions and to join the workforce at that point. And so what we're highlighting today, we have a very robust undergrad research initiative. And so we have students that are involved in undergrad research, and we are incorporating undergrad research in our courses. So we have NIH and NSF supported grants, initiatives that help students have this experience in laboratories, and they're learning workforce skills. For example, we're highlighting DNA analysis and electrophoresis. We're highlighting the Small World Initiative and the citizen science projects that are looking at antibiotic producers. And so we know that in the world there's a big problem with antibiotic resistance, and so these students are actually doing projects related to that and learning laboratory skills that they will take with them when they join the workforce, when they go into whatever career they decide in biomedical or engineering. We also have 3D printing, and some of our technology is here, computer science technology.
I'm a biology major, and it's including a lot of in-lab research as far as how to extract DNA from organisms and how to show properties that they have, how they grow, things like that. Mostly research techniques.
What are your plans for further education and a career after you finish at the community college?
Well, actually, I want to transfer to a four-year university.
I picked Baton Rouge Community College because it was where my family was at, and it would be affordable for me to get back in school and get where I was going as far as education-wise.
What have you learned so far?
I've learned that community college is nothing to be played with. They can definitely get the information and the knowledge to their students with great teachers who are there for their students to learn.
What are your plans after graduation?
I want to transfer to a four-year university, LSU, and then hopefully on to Berkeley or MIT if I can get there.
I'm the chancellor at Bossier Parish Community College. We're located in Bossier City, and we serve the 10 parishes of Northwest Louisiana. We're about 8,000 credit students. We served 15,000 students overall last year. Today we are displaying our associate degree in engineering. as well as our advanced welding program. So we have a vibrant 4-credit transfer-oriented program, as well as a non-credit accelerated a program leading to an industry-based credential.
What role does your campus play in workforce development in Northwest Louisiana?
Bossier Parish Community College is the workforce engine of Northwest Louisiana. We work directly with all of the large employers in our area to meet their workforce needs. We have a training facility on campus right now that does all the pre-employment and incumbent worker training for Ventler Steel and Tube. It's our largest manufacturer in the area.
I selected BIPSI because I heard a lot of great things about the program, the industrial technology program, and so I had a friend that graduated from there, and I came there and I pursued my automation and controls degree, and then I continue education and engineering.
What are your plans now for future education and a job?
I plan to go to Louisiana Tech after I'm done, and I plan on doing research. So I want to get my PhD in electrical engineering, and I plan on work maybe foreign countries, maybe.
My experience at Bossier Parish Community College has been a great one. They offer a lot of different things in the advanced welding program. Not only do you learn how to weld on plates, but pipe, you learn stick, MIG, TIG, and you get certifications in it too. And with those certifications, it kind of opens some doors for you. But any company you go for, you have to test. This isn't guaranteed that you'll get that job because of it. But if you show them that you have a cert, then it kind of shows that you have a know-how for it. So,
what are your plans for a career now?
My plans are to go in the field after about a year, maybe 2. I plan to continue with the advanced welding program and work towards an associate's. I'm interested in maybe the oil and gas class or the manufacturing, and with that, they actually do help you find jobs. So it's a very good program.
River Parish's Community College in Gonzales, and we are here today in the Rotunda with welders and non-destructive technology students. And non-destructive technology is the X-raying of welds and other joints in pipelines and equipment so that it is properly put together to make sure that it runs well for the next 30 years.
What role does your campus play in workforce development in your area?
In our area, our workforce development is primarily focused on the industrial petrochemical plants that are on the river in the River Parishes region. So we're working on the process technology, instrumentation, welding, drafting, the non-destructive technology things to keep the plants running in our area.
What kind of success have you seen with your students after they graduate?
There's virtually none of our students that don't go to work. If they don't go to work directly for one of the contractors or the plants, they're in the support industries that are providing equipment and services to the contractors and the plants. There's just a huge amount of opportunity here for people that are willing to learn something that's a little more complicated than driving a truck or running a cash register.
I chose River Parish because I'm following in family footsteps. I have many family that went there and friends, and experience is a great place, good instructors. I chose the school because it's in a closer location for me, and I made a great decision. So.
What kind of plans do you have for a career?
Hopefully I get a job in the industry, and just so I can start my life off.
I chose that campus because I came out of UL, just changed different majors, and I wanted to learn a trade, and I got into it. My teacher was really helpful, and someone not knowing how to strike an arc, I got into it, man, and it was awesome, and I've been in it ever since.
What are your plans for a career now?
I want to be a combination welder. I'd like to get into the plants. I'm not exactly sure which one, but I'm, tossing them up.
I serve Northwest Louisiana Technical College. Currently, we have 5 public campuses. We have a Minden main campus, Shreveport, Mansfield, Natchitoches, and Sabine. Today, we are focusing on healthcare fields. We have a group with us who is displaying what we call an eye stand. It's a mannequin that's simulated. You can program him to die, to have fever, to have a multitude of symptoms, and the students have to diagnose.
How are your graduates able to supply the workforce needs of your area?
We have absolutely no trouble putting our graduates to work. We have some very, very strong healthcare systems in Northwest Louisiana, and we put them in nursing homes, we put them in hospital settings, doctors' offices. We offer anything from nurse assistant, patient care technician, practical nursing. There's just a whole host of opportunity in healthcare.
I picked Northwest because the location's close to my house. The campus was more affordable than other four-year universities, and I'm 28 years old. I needed a fast opportunity, a fast option to get in the workforce.
What are your plans for a career after you finish with school?
I just recently graduated and I attained a job at Claiborne Memorial Medical Center in Homer.
I chose this campus in particular because of the location. It's close to my home, and also because of the value. It is very affordable for me, and I already have a 4-year degree, but right now it's not working for me. So I knew that this would guarantee me a job as soon as I graduate.
What type of career are you looking for?
I graduated with practical nursing just last week, so I'm going to work out in the medical field.
South Louisiana Community College, we span 10 campuses in 8 parishes around Acadiana, and we serve about 13,000 students a year. We're representing our corporate college division, which is our short-term training, and so we offer non-credit training that may be 4 weeks in nature, 7 weeks in nature, a few months in nature. So individuals can literally come to us and very quickly get an education and immediately go into the workforce.
What kind of success have you seen with your student graduates?
We have a 100% placement rate in our scaffolding program and also our CDL program, which is our commercial drivers program. And so those are wonderful programs. Industrial scaffolding is a 4-week program, so very short term. We've seen a lot of individuals from the oil and gas industry who've been let go because of the downturn be able to come to our scaffolding program and immediately get a job right after graduation. And we also have our CDL program, which is 7 weeks. So that is very, very quick. Companies are just waiting to grab them up and hire them immediately just because of the high demand that's in those kind of industries.
I'm a recent GED graduate, and I had a lot of opportunities provided to me from the Louisiana workforce. They helped assisted me in picking out a college and even getting employment there. And I just finished my first year, my first semester, earned some really good grades, and right now I'm pursuing a degree in business. And so far it's been pretty successful. I have a lot of mentors assisting me, kind of guiding me in a way, and that's what I'm focusing on right now.
What are your plans for a career after you graduate?
Yes, well, where I'm working at the corporate college at South Louisiana Community College, and I have some connections there already that are guiding me, and they already have some job opportunities waiting for me once I finish and get my associates and then later on my bachelor's.
I picked this campus because it's local. It's in Lafayette. Right out of high school, my grades weren't good enough to go to a 4-year university, so I was fortunate enough to get into SLCC, meet great people, great mentors, and giving me a second chance to get into a 4-year university.
What are your plans for college and a career when you finish?
My plan is to transfer in about another 2 semesters to a 4-year university. I plan on going to UL in Lafayette and studying marketing and get my bachelor's in marketing.
Fletcher Technical Community College, and Fletcher is a college located in the Houma-Thibodaux area. We serve the Houma-Thibodaux area in the workforce area with technical programs such as technical certificates and technical diplomas and associate's degrees in technical fields such as welding, criminal justice, which is featured today at the event, electrician, and several other programs. But we also serve the marine community as well with the integrated production technology program as well.
What kind of success have your students had upon graduation?
We have a very good success rate. Students are employed very easily through their technical degrees that they receive and also the technical certifications that they receive. We meet with the program advisory committees for each committee for each program so that we ensure that we're meeting the workforce needs in the community.
I picked Fletcher because it was close to home, it was very easy access, and the staff and faculty was really welcoming there, and I enjoyed it. Was like welcome home once I entered into the campus that day. And
what are you studying?
I'm studying in accounting technology. I enjoy the program. All the teachers are welcoming. They are there when I need them, and they're one phone call or email away whenever I need them, any day or night.
What are your plans for a career?
To work in an accounting firm or in an office somewhere local.
Central Louisiana Technical Community College has 7 campus locations across Central Louisiana where we specialize in high-demand, high-wage fields such as allied health, manufacturing, welding, automotive, and business technology.
Tell us, what role do you play in workforce development in Central Louisiana?
We are told that 75% of the jobs in Central Louisiana will require more than a high school diploma, but less than a four-year education. Now, we want all of our graduates to transition into a four-year experience, but we see ourselves as the engine that provides the workers for that 75%.
I'm with Nunez Community College, which is in Chalmette, Louisiana, and today we are highlighting our health sciences programs, which includes EMT, paramedic, nursing, nursing assistant, and our brand new programs in patient care technology, phlebotomy, and EKG technology.
What role does your campus play in workforce development in your area?
We play a huge role in our region. These new healthcare programs that we've premiered this semester, they actually came out of conversations with local hospitals and healthcare professionals as to what skills do people need to enter the growing healthcare industry. So the programs that we have here today and our new programs that we've started are directly meeting the workforce need in the greater New Orleans region.
What kind of success have your students have upon graduation?
So our brand new phlebotomy program, which this is its very first semester, it is a short-term workforce program. So at the end of 16 weeks, our students are workforce ready. Of the 14 students in the class, 12 already have jobs, and we don't even graduate until next week.
South Central Louisiana Technical College, and we're located on the bayou part of our state. In the southern part, the south central part, in Morgan City, Louisiana is the center of our college. We serve that whole south central area of our state with a technical campus. And what we're doing here today at the Workforce Experience, we have a group of our commercial diving programs represented. Where in 7 months you can bring a student in 7 months they're ready to be a commercial diver. So they learn underwater welding, they learn all the safety techniques to work underwater. A lot of pieces go into it. In 7 months it transforms lives.
Tell us how you've been able to meet the workforce demands of your area through your student graduates.
Well, through our graduates, when you graduate from the school, remember that's just a step on your lifelong career pathway. So you start off as an entry-level diver, but you move into supervision and management in the years ahead. So it meets the needs of our area. We are on the coast. We do lots of service to the oil industry. So the oil industry has lots of needs, but the divers don't just work offshore. They work in the waters and rivers and all over our state because we're a water state. So there's lots of opportunities.
North Shore Technical Community College serves 5 parishes on the North Shore. We serve St. Tammany, Washington, Tangipahoa, St. Helena, and Livingston parishes. And today we're showcasing our STEM efforts throughout the North Shore, our robotics, our biological sciences. So we have a robotic arm today that we're showing off. It's a Fanuc robotic arm, very important to the advanced manufacturing industry. In addition to that, we're featuring some of the research we've been doing in partnership with our university partner, Southeastern Louisiana University, and researching genetically modified organisms and polymerase chain reaction. And so that's what we're featuring today, and really just showing another side of workforce training in Louisiana's community and technical colleges. What people need to keep in mind about our Louisiana community and technical colleges is we're not only obligated to serve today's workforce needs, we're proven and obligated to certainly serve the needs of the future. Think about those jobs that don't exist at this time. What are the technologies that are going to be a part of the jobs of the future? And so we spend a lot of time identifying what are the current needs and what are the projected needs for our region.
Sewella Technical Community College is in Lake Charles, Louisiana, and we fill a vital need in the workforce in the petrochemical, all the way through hospitality in that entire region of Southwest Louisiana. Today we are actually displaying our drafting and design technology and information systems technology, so we're a little bit more on the high-tech side of things.
What kind of success have your graduates seen after they complete their degree?
Very good. It's a great question. After last year's graduates graduated from our drafting program, all of them had 100% placement and employment within 3 months of graduation. So we've been highly successful, and not just in the programs that we're showing today, but in many, many of our programs at Sewella.
Delgado Community College is the college for Greater New Orleans. We are the largest institution of higher education in New Orleans, as well as the largest community college in our state. We are here today to promote our advanced manufacturing programs. Delgado, since 1921, has provided the workforce for Greater New Orleans in a variety of areas, from the advanced manufacturing space all the way to programs that transfer to 4 universities. And today we highlight what we're doing with a brand new campus that's happening as part of 2 Act 360 projects in Jefferson Parish. And we'll be building a campus to open in late 2018, early 2019, to highlight our partnership with business and industry, especially for advanced robotics, manufacturing, welding, millwright, pipe fitting, and many more, to show that we're building the workforce for Greater New Orleans in the years to come.
Tell us a little bit about the workforce development success that your students have seen after they graduate.
It's wonderful. It happens in a couple of different areas. We have it happen in the credit area, where students go on with their associate degrees to get jobs in a variety of fields, including the advanced manufacturing space, for working with companies like Latrim, for example, many other companies, Turner Industries, a variety of others. We also have it happen in our non-credit area. We see it happen with our Maritime and Industrial Training Center in New Orleans East. And that is a variety of companies, both locally in the Southeast Louisiana space as well as globally. Students come from across the world, companies from Europe, South America, Alaska, all come to New Orleans, come to Delgado for maritime and industrial training, and that's about 8,000 to 10,000 non-credit students a year.
Just excitement for the opportunity to see our students, to see them in action, to see their excitement for the chosen fields and the study that they're able to pursue at our colleges, but also really excited to see our faculty and staff as they have a chance to come out today and talk about the good work that they do every day.
If people have questions like more information about the system, what should they do?
Absolutely. Reach out to www.lctcs.edu or give us a call, and we'll be glad to point you in the right direction.